Well, hello there, and welcome to Margene's Magnificent Tips and Treasures. I'm Margene, and I have on my curly hair today. Did you know my hair was naturally curly? Well, it is, and I thought today it might be appropriate to go au naturel. So here we are. I'm going to be talking about body language today, something that I promised in some past episodes to cover, and today is the special day. So, position number one is eyebrow raised, one eyebrow lowered. And when you see this look, perhaps in the workplace or from a loved one, this means that that person is questioning you. They're not so sure about what you're saying, and if you see an eyebrow raised and the eyes narrow, that means they're doubting you, or they're feeling very unsure about what you're saying or doing. It's important to know this because that person may think you have an ulterior motive, and they may turn that against you later because they're misunderstanding you, or maybe they're not, but you better be clear about your side of it and your intention if you see that look, so that you got your bases covered. Facial expression number two. This has to do with the lips turned to either side, depending on how that person's muscles in their face work, sideways and it's often accompanied by the sound This tends to mean that that person is going to follow up with something that they're not sure of, like, I don't know, but that's that sideways lip thing, I don't know. And then they might follow up with what they don't know and what they're about to explore with you that they don't know. Body language position number two. And these are all familiar to you, I'm sure. Tightened or pursed lips, like so, and it might turn upward or downward. Both of those mean different things, and I'm going to cover just the downward tightened lip position today. So again, that is, as you might imagine, that means that this other person is angry with you, and they are going to possibly even challenge what you have to say or what you've done because they really don't like it. And as one of my friends taught me, if that is followed also with or accompanied by a hand covering the mouth, any part of the mouth, that means that this person is holding back some anger, something that they want to say, and it could explode. So it's important to recognize that sign and perhaps offer to the person, is there something that you want to say or something you're not saying? And then that person might say yes, and then share that with you, which saves it from being an aggressive situation down the line. So these tips can be very helpful, reading body language. And I sometimes go in front of the mirror and make a multitudinous number of faces and kind of try to decipher what their meaning is for me. What do I mean by that? So that I can then discover what that might mean when somebody else does that. So that's something else that you might try. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.